We've done this a lot before, so this is like the 4th time. But, alright, so let's start. What's your name, how old are you, and where do you go to school?
My name's Alex Everhart. I go to Audrey Kell High School, and I'm 17.
Okay. And I know that you identify as transgender, so how would you explain that to someone who's never heard of it before?
Usually I tell them that I was born biologically female, and I identify as male and present as male, and that pretty much inside I'm a boy and outside I'm a girl.
Okay. So, so you wouldn't consider yourself, like, gay or a lesbian or anything?
No. I consider myself straight right now. That's my label right now.
That's so
cool. I'm going to label myself.
Yeah. Okay. So to you, what's the difference between gender and sexual orientation?
Sexual orientation, I believe, is on a spectrum. Well, and either it's male and female, obviously, and then you can be anywhere in between, so you can go back and forth between liking guys and liking girls or whatever. And then with gender, it's also a spectrum for me, too. And it's pretty much anything you identify as. So there's a bunch of labels in there between male and female. Most people are just male or female.
What do you think a lot of the labels are?
Like genderqueer, trans is one. Because genderqueer falls under trans.
Oh, okay.
And genderqueer means you're not one or the other. You think you're in between. Or both.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of complicated.
So you would be more comfortable identifying as a male than a female?
Yes.
Why?
Because, I don't know, I just... it's a hard question.
Well, I'm going to ask you hard questions.
Yeah. That's a hard question. That's not, like... It's like being like, why are you female?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just feel like you were born
I just feel like I was born that way. In the wrong body.
Yeah. Okay.
This way.
How old were you when you decided this?
2 years ago, I started figuring myself out. Which was March 3rd, 2009 is when I came out to my mom.
Oh, I thought you were going to
say 3 times 3 equals 9, specifically on that day. But it's been 2 years since I started completely figuring out myself, which I started off was like, oh no, I just like girls.
Yeah.
Must be gay, whatever. And then I figured out I wasn't really comfortable in the body I was in, and I cut my hair and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And said I was genderqueer because I didn't know what to be. And then now I'm figured out that I want to be male and I want to present as male. But also, it's okay because I'm like kind of a girly guy at the same time. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of a mix of the both, but I identify as male.
Yeah. So you're a feminine dude.
Yeah, pretty much. My friends say I'm a gay guy that likes girls.
Yeah. That's a little confusing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, did this make childhood difficult for you at all?
My mom recently started talking to me, and we had a whole conversation about she knew how hard it was for me in the past. Like, when I was little, I wanted to play football, and I played baseball with the guys for a while, and then I got kicked off the team later because I was a girl, like, later on, once we started getting older. And then, like, I wanted to be a Boy Scout, and I wanted to do stuff my brother was doing, but I never really got to do that. So looking back on it, but going through it now,
yeah,
I was fine.
You didn't.
I played
really
football with boys. I
didn't
didn't care. Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think it's been hard on your parents? Like, do you think it was harder on them?
It's definitely hard. It's more so harder on my brother.
Really?
Even though he knows he's had a brother all along, like he knows it. That is Skype. But it's harder on him now. My mom has come to realize and come to terms with it, and she's doing a lot better than my brother is.
Yeah.
But it took her a while. Obviously, it's a grieving process for parents.
Yeah.
Because they have lost a daughter that they thought they had.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. So how did this translate to your teenage years? Like, when you started going through puberty and stuff, like, did it make it harder for you then?
I was just really uncomfortable myself. I didn't know what that meant, though.
Yeah.
I was just really uncomfortable having... a lot of people, when I had long hair and tried to dress like a girl and, like, try to fit in that way, a lot of people said I was really awkward and I was painfully shy. And then once I started presenting as male, everyone's like, wow, you've really grown into yourself. You know, you definitely figured yourself out much more. And I became confident.
Yeah. So, like, all your friends and everyone you know, like, just talks about you as being a guy.
Yeah.
And they've gotten used to it.
Most of them, yeah.
Well, that's
Still hard for some people.
Yeah.
My brother still will not call me by my preferred name, Alex. So.
Yeah. And when did you decide to start being called that?
Oh, that was even before.
And just for the record, I was the one that put that idea in your head.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
I remember I was like,
No.
if you want to be a guy, start going back.
Alex.
Not backseat. Okay.
No.
All right.
Wow.
So I know that you're passionate about like taking away people's ignorance about the subject. So what would you tell anybody that is ignorant about it?
Ignorance will will always be there, but I think a lot of people are lacking self-education, and they need to start self-educating instead of me having to come out there and tell you everything. But it's not, the light hasn't been shined on the issue, so a lot of people don't know about it. So I don't know how. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
So how do you think that it could get out there?
Just in general, I mean, there's a lot of things going on with trans stuff, but I don't know. I'm not an activist on the part that I think it should be put straight out there. I'm not, trans rights and gay rights and all that stuff. I'm kind of like, we're the same as you. You just need to, it's more open-minded. They need to be more open-minded.
Yeah.
It's not complete ignorance, yeah.
So, do you plan on, like, studying about it or, like, doing anything related to it in college?
No, I'm just a guy. I like, a lot of trans people and LGBTQ people get hyped up about this type of stuff. And I'm kind of like, I'm very chill.
Pause. What is LGBTQ?
Lesbian,
For our
bi,
people
gay.
that don't know.
Lesbian, bi, gay, trans, queer.
Yeah.
Some crazy official acronym for people.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then where are you going to college?
UNC Charlotte for engineering, and I'm happy about it, but I'm not happy about it at the same time. I'm ready to get out of Charlotte. That's what it is. It's not that it's a bad school, I'm ready to get out of Charlotte.
Oh.
So I'm trying to transfer to Virginia Tech.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want to do eventually? Like, why is that going to be your major?
I want to do computer engineering, and it's just because as you heard the video that we're trying to do,
yeah,
I know the formats and everything, and I like to take apart my computers.
Yeah.
I actually took the screen out of my Dell, my laptop.
Why?
Just because I took the whole thing apart. My mom was so mad.
Wow, yeah. You take apart computers in your spare time. You're stupid. Okay. Alright, in the future, this is a hard question probably, but do you have any plans for marriage or kids in the future?
I know I want to get married eventually. Eventually. We'll see how that happens. I do want kids. I love kids because I work at the Y all the time.
Yeah.
Always there. Always working with kids. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes though.
Oh, okay. And what are some of your other life goals besides a career?
To finally actually start recording music. Because you know how I record kind of part-time, but to start recording, and then also I really want to travel.
Really?
Obviously, you saw that I don't want to be in Charlotte anymore.
Yeah.
I kind of want to move every 2 to 3 years. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
If I can ever afford it.
Yeah. Well, most likely. You're just going to stare at the camera. Alright, well, we thought we'd add in something extra at the end. So you also said that you were going to get on testosterone soon. Now explain to our viewers what that means.
Pretty much I'll be going through puberty like a little teenage boy. Because they will give me the hormone testosterone. I have to shoot it in my muscle. And I'm scared about that. Because I don't like needles. But
what does it do? Like, why did transgender people want to take that?
Because it puts, female to males, guys out there, we like to, or most guys like to completely transition, but this is the first beginning step for me to be able to take testosterone because it will put me through puberty. As I said, I'll grow facial hair, be furry, and have a deeper voice that I do not have right now.
Yeah.
But I'm sick, by the way.
it kind of makes your voice sound deeper just saying.
I know, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I can feel it in my throat and it feels funny.
And how long will the whole process take?
Ooh, I don't know. Whenever I get money. So it depends on money.
No, I mean, like, once
Like
you
for
start...
testosterone, you
Yeah.
have to take it for the rest of your life.
Really?
You don't have to. I mean, you can go off of it, but if you go off of it, like, a lot of things stop happening.
Oh.
Like, you'll stop growing facial hair and, like, all different stuff like that.
I actually didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I thought you only had to do it for, like, 2 years or something.
No, you have to keep taking it.
Oh.
But, I mean, I could go off if I really want to. I got tired of it.
So, and a lot of transgender people like to do that.
Yeah.
So, okay. Alright. That's it. That's really it.
Bye!